What's up, gang? This is week 3 and video log number 2 for us. So, what is one thing that I learned or enjoyed learning this week? I enjoyed learning about all of it, really. I think the biggest thing that I enjoyed was learning about the powerful impact that a good human resources manager and human resources management department can have on a company's direction, how they can help build the culture and grow the culture and sustain the culture. So that was neat to see. I really enjoyed learning about that aspect of it and how businesses can model their HRM in such a way that it develops the business and the business grows. 3 things I learned that I wasn't aware of. The first one was I did not realize the extent of legal support for family and emergency leave. The types of family and emergency leave that are supported and required of businesses to offer, and the extent of the time off and situations like that. So that was pretty informative, especially as someone who's worked with people in the past who have been through traumatic situations or vehicle accidents, those kind of things, and have had to take some time off. I know that's been a big struggle for them. So it is neat to see the extent of support that is built into the the legalese, if you will, for businesses. Number 2 was Airbnb. We use Airbnb all the time. We travel around the world a couple times a year. We take an international trip, and even within the States, we use Airbnb quite a bit. And it was neat to see that they support their employees and their company vision and offer them, essentially a gift, if you will, of $2,000 a year and time off and so on to encourage their employees to travel and to utilize Airbnb itself as a business, and that they offer these perks as a condition of employment. So that was pretty neat. And similarly, Reebok offers free fitness. So free fitness classes on site on their facilities, and then if they don't have at that facility or whatever, free fitness classes, they pay for fitness classes for their employees to participate in that healthy lifestyle that Reebok exemplifies and markets towards. So it was so cool to see that a business is trying to walk the walk as well as talk, obviously, through the marketing segment. So neat to see their HRM and their employee support from the company as a whole, and that's really neat. I'm going to have 2 questions for you guys. So as an entrepreneur who is working on growing a good business plan into a future business, and utilizing this classwork as a component of that, the 2 questions are: if you had to pick one perk that you would, want in a future employer, is it time off? Is it bonuses tied to profit? Is it, what is it? Or, what kind of perk would you want to see? So I would love to hear back from you guys about what is the most important perk to you as an employee. And then the second question I have is, as an entrepreneur, I'm going to have to start small. It's going to be kind of a one-man shop at first. As that grows, so maybe a couple employees, I'm hiring my first employees, should I handle the HRM initially myself, or should I try to outsource that to one of the HRM management offices that offer their services, and there is some, and let them handle that and kind of work through them. So those are 2 questions specifically that I would love to hear your feedback on. So appreciate it. Thanks, class.